They got him.
The creep who tried to snatch a little girl off the streets. Cops say they've caught him.
And what every parent needs to teach their child.
A frightening abduction attempt of a child caught on tape leads to a massive manhunt. Now police have a suspect in custody, and authorities say the little girl did everything right to get away. Now Les Trent tells you what you need to teach your own children to help keep them safe.
It's shocking surveillance video as a brave 10-year-old girl fights off a creep who tries to abduct her off a city street in broad daylight. Now police say they have just arrested this suspect.
I'm happy he's off the streets. I'm ecstatic he's off the streets.
The little girl's parents are speaking out to Inside Edition about the attempted abduction that has outraged the nation.
Just because we got this one perp, please parents, he's not the only one. There's a lot more.
Watch as a white car pulls over on a South Philadelphia street right before the little girl and her 2-year-old brother walk past. They just bought ice cones at the market. As they turn the corner for home, a guy in a black t-shirt gets out of the car and follows them. A second camera shows him sneaking up behind the kids. He then picks up the girl and tries to run off with her. She struggles with him as her terrified little brother begins to scream. Thank goodness the pervert drops her, then runs off. He hightails it back to his car and hits the gas.
I want this creep off our streets immediately.
The alleged abductor had two things going against him. First of all, security cameras like these captured his every move. And also, the 10-year-old girl just happened to be a fan of the TV show Law & Order SVU.
Daddy, Daddy!
The girl's father says she bit her attacker and fought back just like she learned from watching the TV show.
I let them know that, yes, this is a television show, but this does happen. And this is what you do if somebody ever tries to grab you in any way.
Inside Edition security expert Steve Cardian says the courageous girl and her little brother did everything right.
Immediately she began to struggle, scream, yell. She did everything perfect.
With her parents' permission, 10-year-old Shay volunteered to serve as the target of an attempted kidnapping.
When you act in a way that he doesn't expect, you ruin his plan. If he tells you don't scream, scream. If he tells you don't run, run. If he tells you not to say anything, scream as loud as you can and run away.
Tips that every child in America should know, just like this brave little girl from Philadelphia.
The little girl says her brother's screams were so loud they helped scare the man off.
Watch the next Inside Edition.